Adaptall 2 is an EFS camera, probably. Photo-C copper Tamron Adaptall lens. So there's an Adaptall and there's an Adaptall 2. I feel like I've gone over this before and answered a question relating to this. It's a weird deja vu. This person says that the difference that Adaptall 2 lenses can indicate their maximum aperture, but if they're mechanically compatible, then it doesn't matter. Original Adaptall only coupled, yeah, but do they fit together is the question. So this one says interchangeable. Sometimes I spend this much effort answering a question. There's a Photo-C one. I tend to like Photo-C because they usually have relatively good prices and the physical mount adapter is nice enough quality. I'm just going to include that as a disclaimer. C is relatively short because this person wants to adapt a DSLR era camera to this thing. I don't think it's the best idea. It can work. You just don't have any of the benefits of a mirrorless camera in that case. Because if you adapt a mirrorless camera, you've got the electronic viewfinder. With that, in addition to all the functions and features of a mirrorless camera, usually like the Z5 that I have from Nikon, I can zoom in, get focus. It's a much nicer experience than trying to use the DSLR with these old lenses. Yeah, this looks like the one, so I think we're good. Having a line on the cam. How to fix it? Which would be, it's a W-800 from Sony. Jeez, I hate pop-ups so bad. I got on this page. I'm trying to type something in, and then they do this. It takes focus away from what I'm doing. Sony MEA. Whatever. I don't care at this point. They're getting this link. Trigger. Can I use trigger Godox with cage attachment in my M6? This is the M6 Mark II cage. They're different cameras that they don't have the same shape. Let's take a look for this guy. I need to make a video on this tape because it's one of my favorite tapes. It's relatively aligned. Person's talking about a flash trigger. It could potentially work. The cage is a little bit taller than the actual. That could potentially be a problem for this person, depending on how the flash trigger comes up. I think it's good enough. Cool. Channel usually gets 66 to 50, 80. Not anymore. Thanks, YouTube. I haven't been uploading as much either, so that's part of it. But this treadmill is flipping terrible.